Good morning, Nigeria. It's the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV, where we have news on politics, sports, entertainment, and so much more. Did you know that we also have feature stories where we talk about nothing but everything? It's the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV.
Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV. I am Adriel Omoigede. It's always so exciting to have you watching us every morning. And with me here, as usual, are my beautiful ladies. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. My name is Joyce Jokes.
My name is Neki Moy. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so did you guys know tomorrow is Mother's Day?
Apparently, let me tell you something that happened.
Okay.
So I got,
she always has a story. So please, let's listen. Tell me.
I got my mom a dress like Thursday, and she was super excited. And then yesterday I was like, "Oh, Mommy, do you know that tomorrow is Mother's Day?" She was like, "Ah, yeah, so buy my gift."
Ah! Why did you like?
She's just joking.
She's just joking now, so.
African mothers don't joke.
African mothers don't joke. Alright, happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. Thank you for being our mothers. We love you. Alright, we're going straight to the newspapers this morning, and with me here is The Guardian for Saturday, March 30th, 2019. The month is coming to an end. Alright.
I know you like that.
Okay, the major news on The Guardian here says CCT dismisses Onogen's no case submission. Urges suspended CJN to open defense. As Umar declines plea for 1 week adjournment, Onoge appeals decision. You see that on page 2 of your Guardian newspaper. Zamfara APC crisis. Governor-elect others head for Supreme Court. Right INEC over appellate court judgment. You also see that on page 2. And then there's a picture story here. It says Executive Director, Guardian Newspaper Limited, Toke Alex Ibru on the right, Publisher Lady Maiden Alex Ibru, Princess Tessie of Luxembourg, Founder Investing in Women, Anita Kalsingan, Temi Awogboro, Managing Director, Commercial Press, Guardian Press Limited, Tiva David Alex Ibru and Managing Director, Telf Media, Tonye Felogi Ekezi at the launch of Guardian Angels during the 7 Wonder Women Awards ceremony in Lagos yesterday. Photo by Femi Adebesin Kuti. Alright, another one here says, while we can't challenge Ihedioha's declaration by Imo APC's chairman. You see that on page 8. And for the last one, Enugu nurses protest killing of colleague. Governor offers 5 million reward for information on killers. And then we go check our sports for today. It says FIFA writes Jala over alleged financial scandal in NFF. Alright, that will be it for today. For more information, visit your local vendors for more news. Neki, what do you have for us?
Okay, I have the Tribune for March 30th, 2019, and on the top story, House Speakership, North move against Southwest, Group back North Central, and Southwest APC reps let's speak. And also on the Senate, why we zone Senate presidency to individual won't share power with PDP, APC says. You can find that story on page 21. And also, any attempt to impose officers in Senate will fail, Ndume says, on page 20 of the Nigerian Tribune. And also, CCT Onogen has case to answer on page 4. And crisis over MKO Abiola's properties gets messier. You can find that on page 10 and 31 of the Tribune newspaper. And also we can see one of the finest Nigerian female comedians, Helen Paul, bags PhD at Unilag. And she says, can't wait to wear my gown on April 4th. You can find that full story on page 7. Okay, and on sports, I am missing Ronaldo in La Liga, says Messi. That's on sports. Yes, he misses Ronaldo. Alright, for much more information, you can go to your local vendor and pick up the Nigerian Tribune, and you get full stories.
You're tired of being the goat alone. I understand. Alright, so I have a Saturday copy of the Vanguard, Saturday Vanguard for March 30th, 2019. How many days does March have?
31. So it ends tomorrow.
Okay.
Why are you calculating, Joyce?
We know.
Anyways. Okay, so the top story, we have election infractions. Listen to this one.
Okay.
How women used menstrual blood to stop soldiers in rivers.
Oh my God.
I will go and read that story.
Oh my God.
Moving on, mission to hijack ballot boxes aborted after incident. Bottles of dry gin poured on vehicles. Prayer offered before vehicles started. Wow. We didn't eat, bathe, sleep for 3 nights to stop soldiers.
Oh my God.
Police dispersed protesting AAC supporters in Port Harcourt. You can find the stories on page 4 and then page 10 to 12. Entertainment, Two-Face chronicles the past, present, and what future holds for Nigerian music. You can find this on page 24 to 26. We also have 54 million naira airport seizure. EFCC probes 6 suspects for financing terrorism. Wonderful. And then we also have Ours Won't Be Rubber Stamp Leadership by Senator Lawan. You can find this on page 13 of your Saturday Vanguard. And of course, in sports news, EPL title race is back. For more stories and of course for more details, get yourself the Saturday copy of the Vanguard for March 30th, 2019 from your local vendor.
Alright, Nick, you have one more newspaper.
Yeah, it's coming down to Edo State. I have the Weekend Observer, and on the top stories, Edo government assesses impact in Igbo Bazua, assures of relief materials. You can find that story on page 2. And also, why Obaseki government is embarking on luxury apartment development in Benin, EDPA says. Full story also on page 2. And for the picture story, Edo State acting governor, retired Honorable Philip Shaibu, with Chief John Odige Oyegun, former Edo State governor and former APC national chairman, and Osarodion Ogie, SSG Edo State, during the service of song for the late Chief Joe Aisen Ogbegbo held in Benin City. And also the 2019 elections in Nigeria and the Igbo dignity. You could find that story on page 20 and 21 of the Weekend Observer. For much more stories, you can go to your local vendor and you get full details. Alright, this is all that we can take for the newspaper review on this Saturday morning. We'll go on a quick break. When we return, we'll be talking about, engagements of friendship, all that comes with it, the ills, the hands, and the benefits. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Breakfast Show on TSL Nigeria. It's the Weekend Spectacular. Alright, so today we're talking about friendship. Friendship is a feeling of mutual affection between people. But when it comes to these dynamic relations, there's a lot of rules and regulations that are usually unspoken. This morning, my ladies and I will be educating you on the unspoken rules of engagement in friendship. Good morning.
Good morning.
I can't wait for this one.
I can't wait for this one.
You're really fired up. I can't wait for this one, Joy. We had that conversation when we went to the canteen on some etiquettes that you should put in friendship and stuff like that. So I was doing my research, because I like to read and smart. Anyways, we know. I came across this amazing article on IndiaTimes.com, and they had 10 special rules of engagement, especially for adult friendships.
Wow. Okay.
And I found them really interesting. So I'm going to bring you all 10 rules, and then you tell me if you're for or against.
Okay.
Which your personal reflections.
Okay.
Honesty, 100%.
100%.
Leave your morality at home. Church is tomorrow. Take it to church. All right, so first of all, I have manners. Okay, from what I read, apparently a lot of people do not just have manners when it comes to friends. You know, you do something, your friend does something for you, and you can't just say thank you, say, it's my friend now, she just did it for me. Or when you offend your friend, and you cannot just open your mouth and say sorry. And like, my friend will understand you. We have been 13 years down the line, that's why I just be.
No, that's how I am now.
Is that how you are?
No, that's not how I am.
So what do you guys think about these manners? Do you really have to bring manners to your friendship? I mean, this is your guy.
Yes, you should.
Should your guy not know that that's how you are? That he did not raise you well? So yes, manners. What do you guys think?
Okay, for me, manners. Every friend should have manners. I mean, I don't see why you do so. I would do something for you, or you do something for me, and I won't say thank you.
But you're not thanking you in my mind.
No, because most of the times it ends up becoming. I feel like I really just did something nice for her. Take for example, on a very hungry day, you're very hungry, and then you call me. I really didn't have cash, and then I'd say, okay, let me take my last cash, and you don't know. I say, okay, let me not tell you, based on friendship, and then I buy you food and make sure you're comfortable, and the manners to just say, you really did a good gesture, thank you. And then I'm going to go somewhere in my mind eventually. I'm like, okay, and especially when it keeps recurring, I'm going to be like, okay, like is it that I'm just the stupid one in this friendship?
Well, you know, OBO, maybe you just assume that you have a lot of money, so
I'm saying that.
You know how I love to play devil's advocate the entire time. Neki, what do you think, manners?
I think that before you go into friendship with someone, you must have some things you look out for in this person that you have, and manners is key, because I think it helps your boundaries in friendship with this person. If I do something for you as my friend and I tell you thank you, you know, it shows that I am vocally expressing how I feel. I should not just feel it inside and keep it and wait for the next opportunity to come again, and I'm like, oh, you did it for me before, he will do it again.
Jesus. Oh my God.
And I'm like, okay, then it continues like that. You know, it keeps piling, and then one day you don't want to vent out and say, Tom, don't you usually say thank you?
Exactly.
And like, I just thought, and like, you don't.
You have not said thank you in my mind.
There's no thoughts in friendship. You keep talking and expressing. So,
oh my goodness.
Now you're my friend, Joy, so thank you.
This conversation is happening online. Please drop your comments. TSL Nigeria TV will be reading each and every comment we'll come across. Moving on real quick, we have this one, give each other space. Now, this one is very particular to me.
I love it.
Some friends are very clingy.
Yes.
Are you clingy, Drew?
I could be.
Because the way you said yes, that's why I
are very clingy, you know, they want to be in your space all the time. They want to do the weekend sleepovers. You know, we're talking about adult friendships here. Yeah. I've been at work for the entire week, Monday to Friday, sleeping, working for the man. And then the weekend, when I want to rest, you want to do a weekend sleepover. And then if I say no, I don't love you anymore.
A wicked person.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm just saying that people could be...
You are clingy.
I had to learn because I had a friend who brought me to book. She was like, hey, Drew, I want space.
Oh my God, they break that.
I love you.
With you.
That's what I mean. She actually told me that I should give her space. Like, she really wants to be on her own right now. And I said, no problem. Now, that's good because it helped me to know that you need to give people their space. You need to know when someone feels choked up and
so
then...
break up with you before you
no, they didn't break up with me. We're still friends. We're like tight friends right now. Joyce, reading.
So, you're no for clinginess.
I feel that when you understand the kind of friend you have,
create a balance.
I'm like that when you understand, but the truth is you just have to understand the kind of friend you have, basically. So when you have this kind of friend that you know that, oh, I'm busy, I don't like people that you chat me up and you say you are online. No, every time you are online,
you cannot chat me up.
I'm busy online. I'm not chatting. And I tell you I'm busy. I'm sorry. I don't have time to chat.
Well, it's actually that's not your close friend. Would you actually tell your close friend, your guy?
Funny enough, there's a way to say it. There's a way to say that you won't feel exactly.
She will get the message that okay, I really don't have the time to chat. I will be vocal and say I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's not convenient for me right now to chat.
All right, so the next one is quite dicey, but I love it. dial down on the opinions.
Okay.
Now, some people are very opinionated, and then they say this thing that if you're my friend and I'm doing something wrong, you need to tell me.
So your friend, I'll tell you the mouth is smelling, that kind of thing.
I feel like just by me toothpaste, I'll get it, or mouthwash. But anyways, when you just you come out, you're feeling like I've worn my Sunday best today. Great body, I'm giving everybody, and then you just kind of feel like
what is this?
This your skirt, this thing.
We'll not even be friends in the first
It's not
place.
just nice. God, the way you pronounce house, it's not house, it's house.
It's house. Just find a way
to make you feel less of yourself.
Becoming opinionated, it starts tending towards finding flaws.
Okay.
Like every little thing
you
they
do.
always pick out things that are wrong. We're not friends.
What if they're just trying to better you as
I think it's a bit okay. For me, it's a two-way thing. There's a way to tell someone being opinionated and not offend the person. I have a friend, she's very opinionated. She will tell you how she feels. Do you understand? And sometimes it used to get offensive. So I told her one day, I say, you need to find a way to not make sure you offend, because after some time, I was the only one who understood her. Do you understand? People were getting offended and staying away from her. So I had to tell her, you need to find a way to make sure you tell people without offending them. I get that you're passionate about what you're saying, and you are right. Most of the time she's right, but when you are right and then you're saying the wrong, nobody wants to listen to you. So find a way, find a balance. Your opinions are nice, your opinions are good, but don't tell me this your hair, Get if you just take one.
Most times for me, it's not even what is being said, it's how it's been said, the tone that comes with it. But you can't come and say, hey, Adrian, this is your hair. You'd have arranged it when they say, this is your hair. It's not what they say raining in 2010. That's past now.
That's past.
That's savagery as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so you guys are saying that opinions are very welcome, but you have to use fear and trembling.
No, not fear and trembling.
No, I'm not saying fear and trembling. I'm saying how we do.
So this one I think I have failed woefully at.
I like the fact that you are true to yourself.
This one is extend the circle graciously. Now, I feel ashamed to say this, but I'm an extremely jealous person.
You used to share.
I don't share. Be it with my friends, my mommy, my relationships. I don't want to share.
Why?
If I'm really close friends with you, and then you start being close friends with Neki, I would.
You pull back. Are you serious?
Why?
Wait.
I just feel left out.
No.
So this one is saying that you need to understand that as you guys get older and grow, your friends are going to have other friends, and you need to be able to make room for those friends. What do you guys think?
I believe in being open-minded. I'm a very open-minded person. I know how to. I've learned over the years how to receive people, because everybody is an opportunity for you to always learn.
So you were born a customer care rep, I get.
Oh my God.
Joyce, you are really just wonderful. Let me not say anything. Anyways, being open-minded in friendship it's not just one thing for friendship. It's also in life. Being open-minded, being able to accept people and receive people for who they are and how they are. That way, you are not streamlined to opinions.
Right,
I have
to say it.
Joyce, you're not streamlined to certain things. You are open to people. So that way, you know that when Neki decides to have 3 new friends because she went to service.
But how dare Neki?
When Neki decides to have 3 new friends because of service, maybe she went to serve, and then I come back and say, she said, I now have 3 new friends that are very close to it. That's selfish. That's selfish.
I'm entertaining.
That's selfish.
I will not cook for you, but I will buy you food.
will not cook for me,
I will buy you food. My friendship has a shawarma package. You are entitled to shawarma in this friendship. If you're well behaved, you might just get pizza as well.
Oh my God!
If you are on lunch date,
Oh my God!
And I can listen to Jizz. Just I won't remember, but I will listen.
Oh my God!
On the flip side of what Adrian said, I had to learn that if I'm friends with you, it's not, and you're friends with Joyce, it's not necessary that we must be a clique.
Yes.
That is one thing a lot of people. I have a friend of mine that we are friends. She has friends, and she wants everybody to be in the clique together.
That kind of thing.
It's not possible because on the flip side of what Adrian
you put
said,
something that I don't know if I should say it. I hope the person that's saying it about never watches it.
They watch it. Amen. Amen. They watch it.
Is it compulsory? Yeah. Let me paint an instance for you. Now I and Ejiro are friends, and then I and Neki are friends. Neki is my friend, she's not your friend, she's my friend, and you're my friend. And then I introduce both of you, you guys get along, and then I fall out with you.
Yeah.
Is Neki supposed to fall out with you as well?
No. I'm
Because
just you're supposed to be the one to save you.
Why I said no, it's because I feel that you've been friends with both of us differently. It's because of the level at which we relate. Now, we're relating on very different levels. Do you understand? And I feel that you falling out with one shouldn't...
It's not my business.
Yes. You should just keep being friends.
Exactly.
But it should not affect... The falling should not affect
the other
side,
relationship.
the other side of the relationship, because people are already connected already. So on the flip side, we must not be friends.
But is it betrayal?
No.
It's not betrayal.
That's like adult friendship. If it's children's
It's a true friendship. Everybody will follow you to quarrel.
quarreling, but it's adult friendship.
You have to be mature about it. For me, I think what happens is that almost what people do is, I'm friends with you, like you said, and then we have a fallout, and then because you introduced us to Neki, I begin to form friendship with Neki, and we are more close. That's what usually happens.
Okay.
Do you understand? Then we now use you to form closeness.
You will not be the center of the
Yeah,
friendship.
exactly.
Okay, so the next one, I think, is something that is somehow,
Okay.
because of how busy we've become, be present. Be available, be there in your friend's life. You know, after we've already spoken about giving each other space, now we're back to being present. Now, one thing an example I can give, we make plans and then you just cancel constantly.
That's not nice.
Or, because you're really busy with your work and stuff like that, I'm having a wedding on my child's birthday, on my mother's birthday, and you're saying, I can't really make it. I'm just really busy with work right now. How does that make you feel? And you know, take into cognizance that you know that this person is actually busy.
Okay.
Do you get mad? Like, I know that, okay, say for example, you work in a bank, and for some bank gigs, the higher you climb in the ladder, the more busy
demanding
it becomes. Especially I have to work Sundays and Saturdays. And I'm aware of this, sort of. But then it's my wedding day. And then you can't come. How do you guys feel about that?
But the weddings was Saturday. Do they go to work on
Right now. Because I work right now. This is Saturday, so.
I have friends that are bankers in church. We're not all the close because we are busy. We've been friends since primary school. And we've always told ourselves, no matter how busy we get, on the wedding day, there's no excuse. So you don't work on Saturdays. So my wedding day, you must come.
I repeat, we are at work right now.
Well, for me, I think
Saturday evening is my wedding.
For me,
Evening wedding.
exactly.
There will always be a way. Even as much as you're very sincere with this person, no matter how busy you get, you always create time.
Alright, real quick. Remember, guys, to drop your comments in TSL Nigeria TV. We're taking all the comments that we can get. Another one that I'm going to just combine these two together because I feel like they go communication, one, and keeping your friends' finances in mind. Now, I have been in a position where, you know, I've always, for some reason, right, like when I was in school, now I was born and bred in Benin City, but people used to assume that I was a Lagosian. They're like, you have this Lagosian vibe with you and stuff. So I had a lot of Lagosian friends. Like when I graduated, I was friendless because everybody went back to Lagos and I was in Benin. But these girls always want to go to the fanciest places. And OBO, their father, he have money. But you know, I wasn't so up there. And I constantly felt left out. So like, okay, I am rich. Maybe the other person is not so rich. Should I deprive myself of my enjoyment because you don't have money?
We can come to a balance.
Exactly, come to compromise.
We can come to a balance.
Okay.
If you want to go to a fancy restaurant and you know I'm rich, I know my friend is not rich, or she's not rich, I can treat my friend. Not all the time.
So she doesn't feel offended.
I can treat you, but no, not this afternoon.
I'm so tired of this friendship.
But it's really we could always come to a balance. That is why I said the person you become friends with, you know, it depends on the rules and everything that comes with it. You don't want to be friends with a very shallow-minded person and say your papa get money, you can't even spend your money on me, and the whole
entitlement mentality.
Pops up again.
I'm going to attack you with communication. Now, I am a non-confrontational person.
I am.
So what do? Okay, communication, you have to let your friend know that they've wronged you and all this stuff. But what if you're a person that doesn't like confrontation? You do not want to speak about things. If it happened, you want to move on. Then what? I recently started learning how to be confrontational. When you do something I don't like, I would tell you. Before, I would just avoid you.
Okay, so I'm still a bit there when it comes to confrontation, because I don't like to come and meet you and say you did this to me, but I learned that bitterness slowly creeps in.
You're not even lying.
And kills the relationship completely. You will not even know why we stopped talking. Do you understand? So confrontation helps you to get to that point where you guys are always transparent, and this is where you cross the line.
But what if you have that one friend that doesn't understand the fine line between having a conversation and quarreling?
You find a way. That's where communication comes in. That's where understanding people comes in. You need to understand who you're dealing with. You need to understand now. You guys have to have been friends for a particular period of time. So you say, okay, I want to confront this person. I know that if I confront this person at this time, he's going to go crazy. But I also know that you need to get to that point when you understand. Do you understand? Understand who you're dealing with so you can confront the person.
Neki is on my WhatsApp. This next one is for Neki. Public display of affection in friendships. You see, there's the thing about me. I don't like talking my birthday because I don't want that on my birthday. I remember 1942 when I moved on a Saturday afternoon. The sun was hot. As the sun was not hot, the sun brought me hot. That's what I changed my life. And since then, I've been a mantle of kindness in my life. I just really thank God for meeting you.
Joyce, that's true.
I hate it.
You why?
When you said you love it.
I hate it so much. Now Neki loves it. So what do you guys, what do you guys place in the public display of affection? Now what I read said that it is good to always appreciate your friends love out loud. But I hate it, so go.
I think it's necessary. You should. Okay, for people like you, I have a friend who doesn't like me hugging her. She told me to touch me. I will be friends for years. I mean, we're friends since we were teenagers. I will tell her I will hug you. So I had those moments where I would jump on her. She would be shouting, but I've hugged her. Do you understand? But understand your friends. It's called public. You need to sometimes, because she knows that I like her. She knows that I'm not just trying to pretend to hug her. Do you understand? So those times are necessary. You need to just have those times where you just walk up to your friend and say, Joyce, you've been a very good friend to me. I appreciate you. It's not going to be every time.
Tell me to my face and send me money.
Joyce, you're a very good person.
Send me your account number. Yeah, that's all you can think about.
Money. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up real quick. So I'm just cover this one real quick. Don't make excuses. Now, don't make excuses is when, we plan to go and see a movie, you cancel, you were sick, we plan to another plan to go to the spa, you're feeling headache, we have another one, your dog died. Constantly build resentment. Now, personally, I feel like it is lack of priority for me and plain disrespect. What you guys think?
Plain disrespect. Priorities.
I'm not important to you. That's why you just
on your scale of preference. It means
so you rather sleep. I believe what is important to you, you make time for. No matter how little, what's important to you, you make time for. And then where your treasure is, there your heart is. Now, friendship may not be money, may not be job, but it's important that you
just struck my heart.
I feel weirdly vibrated. Finally, now this one I think is dicey. It's the last one. I'm going to call it a day. Of course, we'll be here again on Monday. But real quick, less drama. Now wait, let me just say this thing. Now what if wait, hold up.
Okay.
Now what if I am a very emotional person and men keep breaking my heart and I like to cry? As my friend, I'm supposed to complain that my crying is too much?
No. But sometimes I'll just be angry.
No,
break your heart all the time.
What happened that
unconditionally loves me?
I will begin to ask you what's happening. Like, okay, is it that you just keep falling?
Is it that you like it that they break your heart? Or you
I'm fragile.
I will call you out one day.
Okay, but I don't like friends that but there are a lot of people that come with drama. They just like having unrest all of the time. I feel you should channel that energy into something productive that will keep you busy and will give you money into your bank account. Not always being dramatic. It begins to cause a break in the flow of friendship, because every time your friend is expecting one thing to always happen, what's going to happen?
That's next? Attention seeking.
Yes, you're seeking attention.
You
love it when you people rally around you. You want to cry. Everybody pets. Pity parties. That's a subtle way of being dramatic.
That's dramatic, and I think because
no on the drama.
So I can talk about let's be mature, please. You can cry to me. Necessary time.
My heart is fragile.
No. You can cry. Joyce, you can. My shoulders are always ready.
I'm hurt by Neki. I've been hurt.
I didn't do it. I did it.
Alright, so for you listening, I'll give you a quick run through for all the rules of engagement for adult friendship. First of all, have manners. Give each other space, very important. Dial down on your opinions. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Extend the circle graciously. Know that your friends will maybe have friends in the future and you should be willing to accept them. Be present in your friend's life. Everybody is busy, but you make out time for people that you love, according to Mommy Gio right here. And then, whoa! Have finances of your friends in mind, okay? If you have a less buoyant friend, don't make them feel like poverty wants to kill them because you know you're extremely rich.
True.
When you're making plans, try to include the friend that is not so buoyant. And if you can cover the bills sometimes, just to make them feel included, you can always try. It's okay. And then communicate. If somebody offends you, your friend offends you, just something that you don't like, tell them that you don't like it. If you keep it in your heart, it's going to build resentment. Public display of affections. Kill me first before you try it. But for these ladies, so maybe publicly, you know, appreciate your friends and don't make excuses constantly. It destroys the friendship. And please keep your drama to yourself. I mean, I like drama. I don't want to be involved, but tell me everything that happened. But I don't want to be involved. I don't tell the rules of adult friendship. My name is Joyce Chips.
And I'm Ejiro Omoigede.
Neki Moyo.
And of course, we'll be here again on Monday, 9 a.m. sharp, waiting for you. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.